Hello everyone. Very good morning and good evening to all. Once again, thanks for joining. We will start our demo session today. So I have muted everyone to avoid the background noise. We will have a separate question and answer session at the end. So I will answer all your queries. So first 15 to 20 minutes, I will explain the course and I will explain about this IDMC and everything. So please note it down all your questions. I will answer all your questions after explaining about this course. So once again, thank you all. I welcome you all for the demo session. So this is the agenda for today's session. Okay, so this is the agenda for today's session. Just I will explain that about the course and what is the prerequisite for this IICS and IDMC and what is IDMC, what is IICS. So what is the difference between both and why do we need this IICS? So what is the scope for IICS in real-time projects? And what is the prerequisite for this IICS skill set? Along with this, so what else we need to know? So nowadays, a lot of cloud platforms are booming up and AI is booming up, right? So you might have some questions with this AI and other cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or GCP, or any other platforms. So I will clarify those questions as well. And so how can we set up this IDMC in our personal machine and how to practice it? So that I will explain and what is covered in this particular training program. So that as well I will explain. And after that, I will take all your questions. So one by one. As of now, I have muted everyone and I will. Okay. So if you have any questions, yes, I will take all your questions at the end. Okay. So this is about me. I hope you are able to hear me now. And you know, most of you know me about. Okay. I hope you are able to hear me right. Yeah, no problem. So if the audio is cutting down, so please reconnect it. It may be due to your so so Suresh, I will take your questions. Okay, so please allow me some time. So as I have already informed you, so I will take your questions at the end. Okay, so let me complete this first introduction about this training program and everything. Then I will take your question. Okay, yeah. So this is about me. So most of you already know me that I'm Chandrasekhar. So I'm working as a senior business intelligence consultant. So I completed my Master of Engineering in the year of 2009 at PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore. And I have overall 16 plus years of experience in IT. So mostly in banking domain. And I worked in insurance, retail, and telecom domains. So I have totally 10 plus years of teaching experience. So since 2014, I have been taking the training program for online as well as offline places as well. So I started my YouTube in the year of 2019 and I have posted a lot of videos on Informatica, SQL and PLSQL and even I started with Snowflake now. So offshore I worked 13 years and currently I moved to Canada. I'm working here for last 3 plus years. And YouTube, overall, I have 1,20,000 plus subscribers as of today. And I have experience in development, production support, and technical lead roles and architect as well. So these are my skill set. I started my career with SQL and PLSQL. Then I moved to data warehousing plus ETL, which includes Informatica Power Center. I started with Informatica 9.1, then 9.6, then after that 10.5. And after that, I worked in Informatica Power Center to IICS migration project, and currently working for this IICS architect for one of the development project. And even I have various cloud platform experiences like a Snowflake, AWS, GCP. Even I worked as a technical lead for Tableau, Power BI, business intelligence team. I worked Teradata to GCP migration project and Azure as well. So I have completed certification for Informatica as well as Snowflake certification, Tableau, AWS certifications. So this is just my brief introduction. And about the course, so this course is about IDMC CDI developer course. Okay, in IDMC we have many services, right? Like CDI, CI, CDQ, MDM. So out of that, so this particular course program deals with the CDI, Cloud Data Integration. So this is the 27th batch I'm taking for IICS. So I'm going to start this batch by Monday, coming Monday, and the sessions will be Monday to Friday morning 7 a.m. to 8:30, 8:15 a.m. around 8:15 or 8:30 a.m. Okay, it will be like a daily Monday to Friday, 1 or 2, 1.5 hours sessions. So first 1 hour I will take the session. Then from 8 to 8:30 p.m., even 8:40, if you have more questions, yes, I welcome all your questions. I will answer all the questions. And if you stuck with any exercises or any installation issues or anything, yeah, I will handle the troubleshooting session as well. So those who are in US and Canada or any other regions, these are the timings. Sunday through Thursday, 8:30 p.m. CST or 9:30 p.m. EST. So these are timing. So you can convert wherever you are. Like 7 a.m. IST is the timing for Indian time. And total course is like a 60 plus hours of course I'm going to take. Last session I have taken even 70 plus hours of training, like 42 sessions I have taken. So daily 1 hour of lecture and 15 to 30 minutes of question and answer. I will answer all your questions, okay, participants' questions. And so here I will provide you the 90 days IACS trial account for practice purpose. You can install it in your system and you can practice it. So this is what I'm giving for last couple of batches, and it is extendable. Okay, so you can extend from one account to another account and after 90 days. Okay, so this will also I will teach you. So how to uh, create a 90 days trial account with complete IDMC. Okay, so it will not have all the Claire GPT or any other AI capability, but it will have basic CDI, CI, CDQ, these data profiling, all these services it will have. And daily exercises, yes, definitely I will provide you the daily exercises and troubleshooting sessions for any issues. Okay, for example, this is the difference between live training and self-paced training. Self-paced training or recorded training, you have to take care if any issues. But here in live training, so I will conduct Saturday and Sunday like troubleshooting sessions, and even after training program, like after taking 1 hour sessions, so I will conduct the troubleshooting session as well. So if you are facing any issues, yes, definitely I will help you out. So how to resolve it. So daily we will have the question and answer sessions. So there I will explain all your doubts, and WhatsApp group. So I will create our separate WhatsApp group for this batch, AACS batch. Okay. And we are providing the LMS portal access with all the recordings, notes and everything. You can get all this into one single platform. And those videos will have lifetime access, all the recordings and everything. So one time you can you can join this live training, and you will get all the access. So I will guide you how to prepare your resumes, roles and responsibilities for the real-time project, agile methodology and waterfall methodology. All these roles I will give you for IICS development as well as IICS production support role. So interview preparation, quizzes, okay. So all this I will provide, and project explanation. So last 5 to 6 sessions will be like a project explanation, migrations. So I'll explain. So Power Center to IACS migration, all this I will explain. So whatever I'm explaining for last 6 hours or 7 hours, so that you are going to explain in the interview for 15 to 20 minutes, right? So you need to have the more content to explain, then definitely you will get through any interviews. And what is the prerequisite? If you ask me, so what is the prerequisite needed for this particular IACS developer or IDMC developer role? Yes, definitely you need to have a strong SQL knowledge. So for SQL, I will provide you the SQL complete day 1 to day 15 videos with the notes. Okay. So you can follow those videos and notes and exercises, and you can have a complete knowledge in SQL. And you need to have basic ETL and data warehousing knowledge. What is ETL and why do we need this ETL and data warehousing knowledge also you should have. So what is ETL? What is data warehousing knowledge? I will explain just to one example so that you will get clear idea. And Power Center knowledge, yes, at least basic knowledge of Power Center you should have, because if you are going for any Power Center to IACS migration project, so the interviewer or the company will expect you should have both knowledge, like Power Center as well as this IACS knowledge. So learning Power Center is very easy, and I will give you that Power Center videos also. So already I have posted like 12 hours video on YouTube. That is more than enough to acquire this Power Center knowledge. So Power Center and IACS will have the same concept. So only thing is the platform is different. The Power Center is like a on-prem server and on-prem databases mostly we will use, but in the cloud, the IDMC will go for the cloud platforms. So everything's like a cloud web-based tool. So even, for example, if I'm creating account for you tomorrow, so yes, you can start working from tomorrow onwards, right? So you can create ETL mapping and everything. So that I will give you the idea, and you will practice it. Okay. So basic cloud knowledge is very, very important, like AWS, Snowflake, GCP, Azure. So because these environments only we are going to work with this IDMC, right? So definitely you should have a basic knowledge on these technologies as well. Okay. Basic knowledge. I have sessions on AWS, Snowflake, GCP, Azure. So there I will ask you to create a trial account, and we are going to load data from on-prem to cloud. So that as well I will teach you. So we will create AWS account and we will load the data to S3. Similarly for Snowflake trial account, we will create GCP trial account and Azure trial account. So everything I will teach you how to do that so that you will get knowledge. So if you are going for any data related projects like a data analyst role, data engineer role, or ETL developer role, right? So these kind of role, definitely these cloud platforms, they will have their real-time project. You should have knowledge. So Unix and Linux system, yes, you should have the scripting, because wherever you go, even AWS or Snowflake or any places, the Unix and Linux are very, very important. So that as well, you should have basic knowledge. Okay. So for all this, I will give you the document and the videos also. It's already there on my YouTube channel. So please go through that. So I will guide you how to get those videos. Okay. And if you ask me, so what is IDMC? IDMC is nothing but Intelligent Data Management Cloud, and it's from Informatica Corporation. So you know, right? So now Informatica has been acquired by Salesforce, and because of this CI module, CI is a very competitor for Salesforce MuleSoft. It's a cloud application integration. So where we can get data from the real-time data from more applications, right? Application like Salesforce, we can get even for mobile applications or desktop applications or any other front-end applications. If you want to get real-time data and batch data, then we need this IDMC. So IDMC, like a CAI, Cloud Application Integration, is competitor for this Salesforce MuleSoft. And Salesforce, they started the talk to acquire this Informatica like 1 year before. Then again, uh, they completed this acquisition, right? So after merging Salesforce with Informatica, definitely that AI capability, data integration, and application integration, we will have more scope. And IDMC is nothing but it's a single platform, like Intelligent Data Management Cloud. It's a single platform, so where we will have all these modules like CDI. It's nothing but cloud data integration. CI is nothing but cloud application integration, right? So previously we had like on-prem tools, like separate tools, like Informatica Power Center is on-prem tool we have, and similarly we have the address doctor and data quality, MDM, BDM. Like this, we have separate tools, right? But now, similar to AWS or Azure, Informatica also they have come up with the different services, right? So we have different services, application integration. So we have like a data integration, CDI, data quality, we have data governance, right? MDM, we have master data management, and data governance and catalog. So data governance and catalog, this IDMC, this Informatica is the master, you know, across all the companies. So data governance and MDM, right? So Informatica is the leading company to provide these facilities to companies. Data privacy, and again, it's a API and application integration. And now with the event-based real-time data processing. Yes, we have real-time data processing like a click in replication tool. So it will replicate data from the front-end application to a cloud platform. Similarly, in IICS also we have the mass ingestion data, that is nothing but data ingestion now. They have renamed, and we have event-based data driven. Event-based data, we can take it from the source system whenever somebody is loading the data in the front-end applications. Yes, we can read that data by using Informatica, and we can load it into Snowflake or AWS or Azure, any cloud platform for real-time analytics. Okay, so real-time analytics as well as AI and ML process as well. So ML process is nothing but it's a machine learning process, right? So where we need to forklift the data from source system to the data warehouse, and this IDMC is quickly available by using the transformations, right? So that is what uh, the the main feature of this IDMC. So everything we can drag and drop, and with low code and no code. So that is a specialty of IDMC, right? The same thing we can perform by using ADF, Azure Data Factory, even with Glue. So Glue we can perform, and GCP, yes, we can perform with procedures. Similarly, we can do the data analytics in Snowflake as well. So then how this IDMC? So if you ask me, so that is what, so I'm going to explain, right? So what is IICS then? So Informatica first started with ICS is a tool name. So Informatica Cloud Services. So after that, they renamed with IICS. It's so after that they have renamed with IDMC. So IICS is nothing but Informatica Intelligent Cloud Services. Okay, so mostly it covers CDI part. So CDI is a cloud data integration part. So we have our Informatica Power Center, right? So that they have migrated to cloud. So in the year of 2017, they have started. So after that, they have done a lot of POCs, so proof of concept. Then they have so introduced a tool called IACS. So after that, they have integrated with application integration, then data quality for on-prem to cloud data movement. So now this IDMC can interact with 100 plus connectors, source systems and target systems with AI driven. So we have AI capability also. It's nothing but we have Claire GPT. So Claire GPT is a generative AI. So they have developed an Informatica IDMC. So if any customer, they do not have even any knowledge about Informatica mapping knowledge, so they can just query it, and it will interact with all the metadata for the particular company. It will give you the even it will create a mapping and it will give you the statistics. Okay, for example, I want to know about my customers' data. So how many orders they have placed for this particular month. This IDMC Client GPT will go and check all the metadata information with source system and target system, and it will give you that the presentation. Okay, so that is the capability of IDMC Client GPT. So definitely we will have a lot of openings and scope for this IICS and IDMC. Okay, so IDMC, it's a single platform name, and they have renamed IICS with IDMC to modernize their complete platform. They have renamed. Okay, so that's a difference. So IICS mostly focus about CDI, CI, and mainly like CDI only, but IDMC has all the functionality. So I'm getting a lot of questions on this particular topic, like what is the future scope for Informatica? So over Azure, we have AWS, GCP, and Snowflake. It's booming up. Even Databricks also, it's booming up, right? So what is the scope? So this Informatica is not going to compete with this Azure or AWS or GCP, right? But they are going to work with these platforms. So Informatica doesn't compete directly with these platforms. So rather it runs on them. So because nowadays each and every companies they're migrating to cloud platforms, right? They have to forklift the data from the source system to cloud platforms for their A and ML process. So they can use this Informatica IDMC for their ETL process, and it's very, very simple to create the ETL. So even if you are creating the same ETL by using ADF, Azure Data Factory, you can write PySpark coding, but you need to write a complete coding there, right? So you can write Azure coding as well as Glue. You can write the transformation logic, but everything is like a complete, you have to write the coding. But here it's just a drag and drop. So you will drag and drop all this and it will create the transformation logic. It's very easy. So even if you know this Informatica clearly, then learning this ADF, Azure Data Factory, or any other Azure platform services is very, very easy because everything's like a data processing, right? We are going to use with uh, data related only. So Informatica also integrates with Snowflake. Yes, we have the Snowflake connection as well. It is often used to move the data to Snowflake, and we will perform ELT logic as well. So you know, right, what is ELT logic? So ELT, mostly like these cloud platforms, we will go for ELT logic. So for example, if you have this is what you have, the data lake environment. So nowadays it's like nothing but a data lake. So we are using this data lake, enterprise data lake. So normally enterprise data lake or EDW. So enterprise data warehouse. So enterprise data warehouse, we used to have only structured and semi-structured data only, but EDL, it can handle structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data as well for the big data environment. Like for our AI and ML process, so it will have all this process, right? So this is what we will have, and we have so many source systems here. For example, you may get data from third-party vendors, like you may get data from third-party vendors like flat files. So flat file system, right? So you may get it. Similarly, you may get the data from any RDBMS or on-prem databases. Like you might have data from OLTP systems, like we will call it as RDBMS, okay, relational database management system. So like we have Oracle SQL Server, right? So we have this way. So Oracle SQL Server, DB2, like SAP. So a lot of source systems are there in this RD members. Similarly, you can get data from cloud platform as well. Like cloud platforms, yes, we can get it. So cloud also may be the source for us for the ETL process. So some master table you can look up and then you can get the data. And similarly, for any other applications, like third-party applications, we may get or our own applications also, like application we will have. So by using CDI, we have the web service transformation, or we can have the CAI, CI is like application integration we can get. So all kind of data. So we have to extract from these sources and we have to load it into this data lake or data warehouse for business analytics. So if you ask me what is business analytics, it's nothing but at the end of the day, we need to analyze so how the business is performing, right? So at the end of the day, I have to analyze for so how the business is performing and I have to come up with some decision making. Okay, so this is the budget for this particular year and what is the business now. So that I have to analyze it. For example, this is ETL or ELT process. So ELT is nothing but so you extract the data from the source system and load it into this data lake. So after that, we can perform. For example, this may be like a snowflake. Yes, in real-time project, this IICS has we have integration with the Snowflake as well. Or AWS, we have the R- Redshift. It's one of the data warehousing environment in AWS. Similarly, Azure Snaps Analytics, and we have the GCP BigQuery, right? So this is what we have most cloud platforms, most of the cloud platforms, even IBM Cloud also we can use it. Uh, Even Oracle Cloud also we have in our data warehousing environment. Or Teradata Vantage, we have the cloud platforms, right? So if you take any cloud platform here, we can perform ELT or ETL logic. ELT means extraction and load the data. After loading it, we can process it for like uh, for AI and ML. So one side we can process for machine learning as well as AI process, right? So that we can do. So we have to forklift the data from various sources. It may be from Salesforce or Workday or some other sources also. A lot of sources we can get, and even from front-end applications directly it can connect. So we need to perform this AI or ML process one side, the other side. This is for better user experiences, right? So we will get the data. YouTubes and all, it will operate in this way only. So they will get the data from various IoT devices, various platforms. It's maybe mobile devices or even for this applications like desktop applications, also YouTube applications, everything. They will YouTube is like one application I'm saying. The Google, they have multiple applications, right? So they will get all the data from the source system and then they will load it into this GCP. So GCP for their native cloud platforms. After that, they will perform a lot of AI and ML process. So they will feed back again these data. So processed machine learned data for their source systems. Okay, so I'm searching some videos. So those data they will collect and then they will recommend the, the next videos. And based on my regions, based on my language, based on my age, and all these factors, they will analyze it and they will suggest more videos, right? So even for the particular family is what they are searching, yes, definitely they will take all the data from the Wi-Fi and everything. That's a data processing, right? So at the end of the day, they need to do the data processing. They need to go with these analysis and they have to feed the data to the source system again. So this is what the AI and ML process will work, the data processing. That's what they will have the multi-cluster compute engines. Similarly, here also we'll have the analytics part. So yes, we can perform the ETL and load it into this data warehouse. For example, in AWS, we have the Redshift, Snowflake, or Azure, we have the Snaps Analytics, GCP, we have the BigQuery. So these kind of cloud platforms, we will load the data. Okay. So anyhow, we are working with Informatica with all this cloud platform only. It may be a Snowflake. Okay. So Snowflake Analytics, or it may be AWS. So we have the Redshift. It's like one of the, so Redshift is data warehousing environment, cloud data warehouse environment in AWS. So this is what Azure Snaps Analytics. So we have Snaps Analytics and we have other systems as well. Like we have GCP, we have the service called BigQuery. Okay, so this is like, so these are the data warehousing environment on the cloud for business analytics purpose. So this is for A and ML process, right? So this is for business analytics. So for example, if you take IRCTC, I will give you one example, IRCTC. So IRCTC, we are the customer, right? We are going to the IRCTC site, and then we want to book the flight. Sorry, we want to book a train ticket or flight ticket or hotels or anything, right? So that we can go to the IRCTC site and then we can do. And even for mobile, you can do this booking and everything, right? So hotel booking and everything you can perform by using IRCTC site. Similarly, you can go to the railway counter and you can do this, or you can go to the agent and you can do a lot of transactions. So every day, like 1 million customers, they are doing the transactions, right? So in IRCTC, so 1 million customers, like 10 lakhs passengers are traveling on every day. So how much data will be created on source system, right? So those data are it will get stored in this OLTP system. It's like online transaction processing. So one example I'm saying, it's like online transaction processing, OLTP system. So this OLTP is for transactions. Okay, for example, I'm the customer, I'm the passenger, I need to book a train from Chennai to Delhi. Then so I can go to the site and I can book it. So after that, I can cancel it. I can reschedule it, right? So I can reschedule it, or I can perform a lot of different operations. So I can add some more passengers. So I can change it, the date and everything, even for other hotel booking also. So whatever I do, it will get updated, inserted, or deleted, right, on the source system. So that data we have to pull from the source system to this EDW. So this EDW, why? Why? Because think about the railway ministry or railway department. Okay, that is what they will do, the best analytics. So analytics means, so railway ministry, they are going for the budgeting for this particular year, and then the minister, they will perform all this metrics, right? Okay, so this year, so this is these many passengers traveled in our different trains, and these are the different services we are providing and how they are preferring. Okay, third AC, second AC, first AC, then how many of them booked in the second class, right? And reserved, unreserved, how many of them booked? And this is what, so a lot of how many of them traveled this year, this quarter, this month, lot of analysis, right? So they do have a different railways, regional, like Southern Railway, so Northern Railway, like East and West. So this way they will compare a lot of analysis and then they will come up with some decision making. Okay, if I'm going to increase 1% or 2% on my ticketing cost and how much I will get it. I'm going to increase 5% of my employee salary and how much budget is needed for this particular year, right? So this particular year, I'm going to allocate, this is the budget, and how can we allocate this budget to various projects? So this is what the analytics will be performed on top of this particular database, right? So this particular data lake. So in order to handle the huge volume of data, so we need the highly scalable system and highly capable system. So that's what the companies are moving towards on the cloud. So cloud platform where we can increase the resources, we can increase the storage, we can increase the compute platforms, the compute engines, nothing but cluster. And so we can do a lot of analysis, business analytics, as well as A and ML process on this cloud platforms. So cloud platforms is not only with this AWS or Azure or GCP, so they need to perform with this ETL also, right? So that ETL, so with no code or low code, this IDMC will perform. Okay. Intelligent Data Management Cloud, it's coming from Informatica Corporation. Okay. So Informatica IDMC, Intelligent Data Management Cloud. So that is the name. So they have renamed with IICS to IDMC with the Claire GPT. So this is what the business analytics they will perform on top of this data warehouse. And this data warehouse we have for business analytics, we have different tools, right? So for the business analytics, so what kind of tool? For example, if they are everything is like a Google Cloud platform, they might use Google Looker also. So Looker is one of the BI tools, business intelligence tools, like data visualization tools. available in the market. Again, they can go for Power BI. Okay, it's like a widely used data visualization tool in the market. So most of the project they are using this Power BI, right? So with less cost when compared to other tools, it has less cost and self-serve and on the cloud also. Like Power BI, we have the Power BI service. It's a Power BI online, and we have the self-serve facility also. So that's why most of the companies they are moving to Power BI also, or even the companies have from Salesforce we have the Tableau, and we have other platforms also like other uh, data visualization tools also. Just I have mentioned only three, but a lot of other data visualization tools are there. So these are the overall idea about ETL, and here we are going to do ELT or ETL process. Okay, ELT for most of them are for data ingestion, and for AI and ML process for data science related projects here. Okay, but business analytics we are going for so these kind of data lake, and definitely we can perform by using AWS. We are the glue. We have the Azure. We have, as I told, ADF Azure Data Factory, and we have the GCP. Even we can write some procedures, and same ETL logic we can perform by using these tools also. So some of the companies are moving from even Informatica Power Center to these cloud platforms. Some of the companies they are moving from other ETL tool. Like we have the other ETL tools like Ab Initio, right? You have heard about this Ab Initio. It's like a ODI Oracle Data Integrator. So we have Talent, so Talent and a lot of other tools are there. SSIS from Microsoft. So they might move SSIS to this Azure Data Factory because it's a native, right? So they can move, but still some companies they are thinking that okay, so they can perform with the low code and no code. So they can go for from any other on-prem ETL to this cloud ETL. So we have the Claire GPT. It's nothing but AI process. Okay. So Claire. So this is AI and GPT we have. So generative AI we have in our in our Informatica. Okay. So in our Informatica we have the Claire GPT is a AI capability in our Informatica IICS, that is IDMC. So a lot of enhancement they are bringing it now. So that's what the companies are moving towards on the this IDMC. In the IDMC, even we can lot of features are available. You can go and connect with the different sources and preview data. So each and every module, how the data is flowing, so that we can do the preview. So you can do this uh, Claire GPT for analyzing all the metadata. It will give you the similar to Chat GPT. It will give you all the data analysis, and it will give you nice comparison also. Okay, so that's why the companies are moving towards on the IDMC also. So this is overall idea about this IDMC, and I can walk you through for this course. About this course, I'm going to start with CDI alone. So CI, I have already posted videos like a self-paced videos. You can after learning the CDI, you can go for CI also. Okay, so this is the timing and the 2 months duration. This is the cost for the CDI. Okay, so CDI I'm charging 15,000 for 60 plus hours of training. It's like a 2 months. So complete, you will learn end to end for the CDI. Okay, it's like a weekday. Weekend training also available. I will start weekend training later. So those who are not able to join the weekdays, so they will prefer only for weekend, right? So later, sometime later, I will start weekend also. It's like complete interactive live sessions, and complete all the recording will be provided in the LMS portal. So just I will give you the overall idea about LMS portal. So this is what the portal access you will get it, and just you will go to this enrolled courses. So then you will see that all your enrolled courses here. Okay. So here you will get all the enrolled courses. If you go to this courses here, just to click on, for example, you have enrolled for this batch 26 or 27, then get into this particular course. You will have all in the course itself, you will have all the access. Okay. For example, I have taken 42 sessions. So this is the 42 sessions I have taken. Yesterday only I have completed. So these sessions, just if you want to watch any sessions, for example, task flow in IACS, right? So task flow scenarios I want to go for. Then if you click on this, you will get this video. Okay, it's like you will get the video and you can watch it any number of times. And this is I completed on this particular date. Okay, so we have the date also here. So this is the 29th May I completed, and here I completed this one yesterday only. Okay, so 13th June I completed this one. So this is about this video, and you can maximize it and you can watch it any number of times. Okay, so this way I will explain this. So how we will get all the task loads and task and everything. So you will get so all this complete end to end. So training program in this particular tool itself. So if you go down a little bit, you will get the link for the all the materials. For example, you will get here, I will give the access. So starting from day 1 to day 42, I have completed. So 13th June, I completed. And so every day we'll have the session. Okay. So if you go inside of one particular session, then you will get all the notes. So you can download the notes from here. Okay. So each and everything. So here GCP, AWS introduction, and so even I have taken Snowflake, right? Snowflake introduction, Excel sheet. So these are the topics I used to cover. This is a 90 days trial account. So how to create this 90 days trial account. This one I will give you. So you can create it and then you can do. So here case studies, I have given a lot of case studies here, and the interview questions and answers, right? And mini project I have given, and sample resumes, and certification preparation. If you are going for R41 or R42 certification also, I have some sample questions. So I have shared all this. Okay. So this is complete training program, and you will get systematic and very organized the course content. Okay. You will get it. And this one you can watch it any number of times. So if you go to any particular, okay, so I want to learn about this normalizer, so you will have this normalizer. I want to know about web service transformation. Yes, what is web service? What is API? So everything, right? So everything I have explained, and you will get to this way. Okay, so what is API management? So what is web service? So everything you can access it. You can rewatch it a number of times. So that's what I used to explain here. Target transformation, SCD types. Okay, parameters and variables, lookup caching, Salesforce connection, parameters, variables, right? So project level session 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 session, 6 sessions I have taken. Okay, 6 sessions on project level. So that I have taken, including migration concept also. Okay. So what about the migration, right? So this is what I explained about this migration, IICS migration, how we will do the so migration with Snowflake, and with any on-prem to this Snowflake migration, how it will happen, right? So that I have explained, and you will get complete knowledge. Okay. So these are about this one. And if I go to this tool, this is the tool overview. So this is the tool you will get access. So I will show you that how to get this 90 days. So you will have API, that is data integration, application integration. So B2B, business to business gateway, and data quality, and this administrator. So all this you'll have. But if you go to all services, whichever we have the disabled one, we don't have access. So because this access, we need to pay for some amount. Okay. So Clear GPT, yes, it's a paid one. So you need to get the service, or if you go to any real-time project, so there we will have this Clear GPT. Okay. Clear GPT one. And other services also we have access, whatever we have. So you can get all the access. Okay. So just I will go to the data integration here, and you can see this mapping task flows, and everything I will teach here. Okay, so this is what I used to explain. And after completing this one, so you can go for other account also. Okay, parameters and variables, single task, CDC, change data capture, PDO, push down automation, dynamic lookup, persistent caching, dynamic lookup caching. So lot of incremental aggregation, lot of uh, sessions I have taken. Okay, and then you can go through all the videos at any number of times, and if you even if you are getting any doubts, I will explain the session. And this is about this particular examples. And if you go to any licenses, you can check here. I used to give 90 days. Okay, so I started with April 10 and the expiration date is July 8th. It's 90 days, right? Complete 90 days. So after July 8th, what I will do, so I will export all these mappings into new account. So that I will teach you how to do it. And yeah, so this is the one. And you can create different connections, all connectors also, like a GCP and Snowflake, AWS, all this. Okay. So I used to teach. And on-prem, you need to have Oracle database. Okay. So this is about all the training program. And if you ask me to compare, so how this IDMC will compare with this AWS or Azure Snowflake. So IDMC, we are going to use data management, right? For example, ETL and data integration, application integration, data quality, data governance. So it's like a data integration platform, okay, data management platform. But if you go to Azure or AWS or GCP, it's like a full stack cloud services for compute, storage, AI, and security. So all this we can perform in this Azure. Okay, it's a cloud infrastructure they will provide to load the data for this AI and ML. Yes, definitely we will use this Informatica. Even for data quality, will perform data governance, will perform all this. So that we need Informatica knowledge. Snowflake, it's a cloud native data warehouse or data lake. It's against a data platform. Okay. Now, by using Snowflake also, we can forklift the data. That is ELT process we can perform. After that, we can do ETL. But that ETL, it's very complex than our Informatica ETL. Okay. So Informatica is a ETL like just drag and drop everything. And if you take, so what is the future scope for this Informatica IDMC, AWS, GCP, Snowflake? So we are going to work on all these platforms. Okay. So we are not going to work alone with this IDMC or IICS in real time. Anyhow, we are on the data platform. So even in my real-time project, so I'm working on this all the platforms like Snowflake, even Azure is another pipeline we have. So we have different regions, data moving from one region to US to EU regions, or even North America to any other regions. In within North America, we have South region, East regions that we need to send the data. Yes, definitely this data movement and data processing, everything we are using this AWS and data storage and compute, everything we are using this AWS, and the data movement we are using this Informatica IDMC. So this is like a comparison about all this. Definitely we'll have the scope on the data end. Okay. Even for AI and ML, we are going to load the data, right? So even 15 years before when I joined company, they are saying that okay, they were saying mainframe, definitely it's mainframe, no one will use it. But still, you know, in my current project, mainframe is the source, one of the sources for our IDMC. Okay, still we are getting mainframe, SAP BW is one of the source, Oracle SQL Server, and other Salesforce systems also. It's like a source system. We are getting the data and we are loading into Snowflake as well as Azure platforms. Azure ADLS we are loading, Gen 2, and from there we are processing the data. It's like Informatica IDMC only. So definitely we have a lot of scope, but whatever you are learning, learn completely. Okay. So a lot of new technologies are coming up. Even Informatica choosing you choosing Azure or AWS or GCP or Snowflake, but learn completely. Okay. So you need to be master in any of these technologies. Okay. I explained already why IACS are needed and what is the prerequisite, everything I have explained. And yeah, so more on this technical part, I will take. So what is the IACS architectures, security agent architecture, everything I will take in our session. But I hope I can stop it here. And if you have any questions, yes, definitely you can ask now. So I will answer all your questions one by one. Okay. So I got few questions on the chat. Let me answer first the questions, and then I will go with. So IDMC and IICS both are same. Yes, both are same. So IDMC is like a one platform. This is one platform they have given now. If you take, this is IDMC, okay, Intelligent Data Management Cloud. So inside we have, so Informatica IICS. They are saying that it's IICS is nothing but same IICS only still we have. But if you go inside, it's like IDMC, like so complete. So all the services, how the AWS is giving the services, right? Different services for storage, compute engines, and server, like monitoring and security and everything. They are giving different services, right? Similarly, Informatica is giving services like on the cloud on top of AWS or Azure or GCP only. This cloud platforms are running. So you can choose which cloud platform you want. For example, in my cloud platform, it's a US East 4 region. Okay. It's like US East 4, maybe like Azure or AWS regions. On top of that only, this cloud platforms are running. Okay. So those concept I will take in detail in our technical part. And do we get project explanation after completing the course? Yes, definitely. I will give the project explanation also. So that's what I told, right? So we had a project explanation session for 5 or 6 sessions I completed on all this. So are we going to cover how to set up the secure agent? Yeah, definitely. I think you joined late. So I already explained how to set up the IACS secure agent and everything, right? So there's a trial account, secure agent, how to set up, and I have given all the idea. Okay, like how to how what is secure agent and why do we need the secure agent, right? So I explained all the architecture like 1.5 hours. So then I have asked to install it also, right? Set up and everything, this trial account. Okay, so what are the different microservices are available? So those concept I used to take. So don't worry about this. What about IECS migration? That's what I think some of them are missing the concept. I already explained. So migration also here I explained, right? So migration, how are we going to do? So Power Center to IECS migration. So normally we can do two different way. One is a manual migration, other one is automated way of migration. So like automated way of migration, we do have the some utilities. Okay, utilities are services from my Informatica Corporation. Intelligent Migration Factory is one of the tools from Informatica Corporation. They will work on that. I have worked with this intelligent data factory with Informatica Corporation for the migration. I will share my knowledge. Okay. So I will share you that course content to you. So this is the course content. You can go through this. I will share because I do not want to again and again tell the same concept again, right? So here data warehouse and introduction to IACS, source to target connections for different data load, file concept, all the kind of files like CSV file, text file, okay, fixed with file, and I will explain that Excel file, JSON file, XML file. So all the file system I will explain with the hierarchy parser and structure parser, intelligent structure model and everything. Okay. Working with Snowflake, AWS, GCP, Azure, Salesforce, right? Different transformations like a all kind of transformations. I will not leave any transformations. All transformation, lookup caching, target transformation, SCD types 1, 2, 3, and SQL transformation, Java transformation, slowly changing dimension, web service, different task in IICS, task flow, parameter variable, right? So after that, I will take performance tuning, Informatica to IICS migration, different utilities. So migration checklist, what we have to do. So all this. But migration, I cannot show you here because it's a proprietary tool from Informatica. So that we need server and client structure, infrastructure. So that I cannot show you here. That is a licensed tool. So even in real-time project, Informatica Corporation, they will not have access. They will not give access to this migration factory. That is completely, but manual migration we can do. Okay. So EDL and EDW project architecture, I will explain. Again, I'm saying, so project architecture and everything, I cannot share any real-time code or real-time architecture that is complaints against the complaints rule of the company. So I will share my knowledge. Okay. So there, that is more than enough to work with any ETL project. So already a lot of people completed my training and they are successfully working in any companies. So production support roles and see, that's what I think you are missing some concept which I explained. I gave you all the instruction already, right? So production support, everything I already explained. So I will give you that production support role with the developer role also. Okay. So standard format data structure for ANSI 12 regions. Source is EDI fact. So that is maybe your perspective with respect to your particular project. So each and every project I cannot explain. So I will explain with other flat files and everything. Okay. So please go through that. So that's what I'm saying. No one can bring real time environment to this personal machine. Okay. But if you complete these topics, you can very well work with real time project without anyone's help. I cannot bring any real time code or any real time environment in my personal machine. So please understand, and I cannot bring any real-time architecture to show you, right? So if I show, then I will get penalized for that. So definitely I'll get a copyright issue and complaint issue definitely. So that I will not go against the policy. Okay. But I will explain the architecture. I will give my knowledge. Definitely that is more than enough to work in real-time project because you are going to work in this IDMC tool each and uh, every functionality here. Okay. So whatever the data integration here we have, all these transformations and functionality I will teach you. If you go to any real-time project, you can work. Okay. So that's what I can give you the uh, assurance. So do we get project explanation? Yes, you will get. And what about the data governance and catalog? No, data governance and catalog I will not teach because this particular course is only for data integration. Okay, data integration only. I will not cover data quality or I will not cover any other cloud application integration also. Okay, this is only for data integration. So please remember this is only for cloud data integration. Okay, so I will take nowadays AI replacing. So I already answered. I do not want to answer this question and again and again, right? So this one, so those who need to work with Informatica, I'm taking that. So AI, you want to learn? Yes, you go ahead and then learn AI. Okay. So everybody, all the 100% of the people cannot work in AI, right? So even Informatica also AI we have. And if you want to work with AI, yes, very welcome. You go and work with AI. Okay. Lab exercises, you will get this access. Okay, this access. I will show you this 90 days trial versions and you will get access for this. So I think some of them are joined are late and then you are asking the same question which I already explained. Okay, so if you have any questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute. You can ask the questions now. If you have any questions.
Hey, Chandra.
Hey, hi.
So this might be the question I'm asking again. I'm sorry, Chandra. Let me mute it. So, as part of I do have a power center knowledge, and I know that you've been saying that we need to have the cloud data integration. Uh, this is the cloud data integration teachings, right? So if I have to apply for the IDMC developer, right? So is the CDI is the only needed thing I need to know, or do I have to know any other stuff?
Yeah, it's completely based on the job description. Okay. So this particular course, I'm going to teach you that CDI as of now. After
Right.
completing the CDI, you can start learning the CAI also. Okay. So after some time, I will start CAI training program, or you can get my self-paced CAI also. So CDQ, and again, it's a data quality. So very well, you can go and create a data quality framework here. Okay, by using the transformations. So that is separate knowledge is needed. Okay, so here we want to do data cleansing, deduplication, some rules we have to perform, and data parsing. All this it comes under data quality. So
Oh,
it's based on the job role. So what role you are going to perform. So because you might be a data quality, you are going to work with the data quality team, then you need the data quality. You are going to work with MDM, that is master data management project. Yes, you need MDM. Okay. But for this power center, and definitely you'll have application integration and data integration. Mostly these two are more enough for this IDMC, CDI and CA role. But it's again, it's a depends on the job role. So which role you are applying for.
okay. So subsequent question, right? So let's say this is for the developer, as you said, right? The CDI, mostly covering with the power center. So what about the administration? So are you going to cover any administration part, or are you going to?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, good question. So for this administration, I will explain what are the different administration functionalities are available. Okay. When compared to Power Center, the administration scope in IICS is very, very less because so everything will be taken care by Informatica Corporation. Very limited functionality we are going to take. For example, maintenance, upgradations, and everything they are going to take care. But from our side, like a user access provisioning and connections, creating the connections and secure agents, like installing and maintaining the secure agent and the user profile, user groups, and user these things only we are going to take care. But maintaining the platform, upgradation, and everything, Informatica Corporation is taking care. If you
Okay.
take particular company, if you have on-prem like three or four administrator are needed for this Informatica IICS, just one or two, maximum two administrators is enough
No.
because or they are working on the shift based, like only two members are enough because everything will be handled by Informatica Corporation itself. Okay, so only very few minimal part we are going to do. That I will teach you here. The administration overall idea I will teach you.
Okay, thanks, Chandra. So what I understand from you is the whatever the administration part of the teaching you're going to do here is going to be sufficient enough to even apply for the informatica administration job for the this right IDMC.
Yeah, so this is not complete admin role training because admin role I have taken separate webinar, so that is available in my self-paced courses as well. If you
No.
have some time, so please go through that videos, and you will get complete 4 hours or 5 hours video I have posted already.
No.
You can go to this courses.nicitacademy.com here, and you can find a lot of self-paced courses here. Okay, for example, you want to take only for admin and production support activities. So you can purchase this course, you can learn. You want only CI, so that you can learn from here, CI. So what is REST API and how to do REST API, all this, right? And you
No.
want to learn only Informatica Power Center or IDM CDI. So that because based on the job role, I have splitted the course. So one person can be admin, one person can be a CDI developer, one person might be working on the CI, or one
Right.
person will be working on the production support, right? So that's what they have. I have splitted. So if anybody is looking for any self-paced courses, you can go to this courses.nicitacademy.com. So here you can purchase the self-paced course, and then it's like a one third of the live training courses cost, and the only difference is same content, but only difference is you have to learn by yourself. Okay,
No.
so I will not be there for explanation, but I have already posted. It's like if you take IDMC like CDA alone, it's like a 60 hours of training material I have posted here. Okay, like again for this power center, I have posted like 40 hours of materials and videos here. Similarly for CA, I have already posted 15 hours of video here, and
Okay.
admin I have posted like 5 hours, I think so, 5 hours. So specific to that particular training, yes, you can go here and then you can purchase here Databricks, like Power BI, Azure Data Engineering, complete Azure Data Engineering. It's like around 50 plus hours of training here, Tableau. So like this, I have posted already. Yeah, you can get it from here.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Chandra. That is very informative.
Yeah.
And is there any, in your pipeline, is there CI live or the Snowflake live
Yeah,
train?
yeah, yeah. So definitely, yeah, I planned these two. So due to my work schedule, I
Right.
couldn't start because I thought of starting the Snowflake already. So I have already completed similar way how I have this 40 days of program here.
Right.
materials and everything. Similarly, I completed for this uh, the CDI I already have. I have already all the materials. Similarly, for this Snowflake also I have. Okay, Snowflake live training I already completed. But only thing is I do not have time to take. Yeah, I will start soon. Okay,
Oh,
so I will start soon for Snowflake. I already completed two Snowflake Snow Pro certifications also.
oh,
Yeah. So
that's
I will start. I will keep you posted on the YouTube channel as well as on the WhatsApp group as well.
yeah. Thank you, Chandra. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, what are the
Snow.
next? How do we get into this course? Like, what?
Yeah. So if you want to get enrolled for this IICS CDI, yeah, please ping me after this training program. I will guide you. So I'm going to start the training by Monday, the 16th. Immediately I'm going to start. So we will start from 16th of June on
Oh,
7 a.m. IST. If you are in PST or EST or any other time zone, it will be on the evening, Sunday evening, Sunday through Thursday.
got it, got it. Yep. Thank you, Chandra. I think yeah, we can take this offline. Like, what are the next steps?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So you can ping me on WhatsApp, so I will guide you.
Yep. Thank you, Chandra. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So those who are
Yes,
having
yes.
questions, please raise your hand. I will unmute and ask your questions. Sorry, please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you are audible.
Yes. Since we are creating the data pipeline completely, like we are getting the data from the data sources, maybe cloud sources or flat files, and we are creating the complete pipeline, doing all the transformation, and we are uploading it to the some servers or data warehouse. So without the data quality improvement, are we just going to do the CDI? Means we are going to create all those connections from the flat files or whatever the cloud sources we have, and we are uploading it to the data warehouse. Are we going to do all the data transformations or not during the process?
Yeah, so we are doing the, it's a very good question because data quality is very, very important, right? Like
Yes.
some project team, okay, so whichever I have previously worked, some project team, so we have the data quality layer, different regions. Okay, so we have the data quality layer here, the source system itself. So we will pull the data quality team will pull the data from the source system. They will load it into the data quality layer here. It may be on the EDW or any other server also. Okay. So they will load it. This will be source for us actually for our ETL team. Okay. So after performing the data quality, the qualified data we will pull and then we will perform the ETL logic. We will load it into this EDW. Some project team, they will have the data quality here itself. So after forklifting the data to this one and we'll perform. For example, ETL, this Informatica will forklift the data from source system. It will load it into the landing zone here, right? So after landing the data this one, then we'll perform the other team or our team itself will perform the data quality. After that, that data, the quality data will be source for us data transformation logic. And by using Informatica, that CDI services, we will perform the data integration to this again to this target system. Like different layers will be there in the data warehouse itself. Yeah, it's a collaborative work with the data quality, data governance, and even other teams also, application integration, other work. Have I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Uh,
And
hey,
in the
Chandra.
paid courses that available on the website, are we going to get the 90-day free trial account on Informatica if you buy all those courses like CDI course for 3,499? Are we going to get 90-day account for that with that?
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. 90 days versions. So I have already posted, so you will get it. Okay. If 90 days are not there, so please ping me. So I will guide you how to get the 90 days access for this CDA. Okay. But some connections are we do not have 90 days, only 30 days connection license are available. So in that case, that connection alone, you cannot use it. For example, Salesforce, we have only 30 days connections. So within 30 days, you have to use that Salesforce connections. After that, you cannot use it. Remaining 60 days. So if you are preferring to use that Salesforce, you cannot use it. Okay. So that is some limitations are there, one or two. But Informatica IICS, I will give you the 90 days trial versions. So here also in our live sessions also. So you can install it, and then you can, if you're going for a new account, you can export it from one account to import it to another account. So that I will give you.
Okay.
Hi Chandra.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah, actually today's session I missed due to weekends.
Yeah, no
Are you
issues.
providing to
It's already,
upload it?
yeah, it's already there in the YouTube live. You can check it, okay? So you can watch it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
already there in YouTube. I have already posted on YouTube live. It's going on. Yeah.
okay.
Hi, hi Chandra. This is Natarajan here.
Yeah, yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, Chandra. Like I'm just like more interested into an power center to the cloud migration activities. Meaning like
Okay.
we are okay. So I'm in such kind of a need actually. So like in this course, like I would like to check like how it is covered actually. So
Yeah, so
because
yeah, it's most commonly asked questions. Most frequently, even the students will come to me and then they'll ask this one because a lot of projects are going on the migration part. Even it's Informatica migration or the other cloud migrations, right? So Azure
mm,
migration or even ClickView to Power BI migration or any other migrations going on to modernize their platform. So
correct.
when come to this IAS Informatica Power Center to IACS migration, you might have two kinds of migration, right? One is manual migration, other one is the automated way of migration from Informatica Corporation or any other
Mm,
third party. Third party utility is very limited, but I'm not sure how you are planning to migrate. If it is a manual migration, again you need to have both knowledge, Informatica Power Center and IACS knowledge. You will have some teams like you will have architect, you will have the senior developers, you will have the
mm,
junior developers. As it is, we will go for as is model. So whatever we have in Power Center, so that we will convert into IACS. Whatever the tables are not needed for our not needed for this. For example, this Informatica Power Center logic is running
mhm,
last 20 years or 15 years, but the business team they are not using those tables. So that we have to identify and we have to decommission those tables, and we have to go for the current active tables only, right? So those
mm.
kind of discovery phase, analysis phase first we have to do, and we have to go for the development. Okay, we will split those into multiple complexities like a medium complexity, low complexity, like a critical complexity, high complexity. So based on that, we have to assess first, and then we have to do. Like I'm not sure how you are performing. If it is an automated way, it's from Informatica Corporation. Okay, so they will assess first all the metadata. We have to provide access to them, and then they will come up with budgeting. Okay, budget and timeline, and this is what the timeline is needed for converting. So they will convert all the Informatica mappings and to this IACS mapping by using intelligent uh, migration factory. This is a tool from Informatica Corporation. Then it's a 70% of the assets will be converted into IICS. Then remaining 30% we need manual intervention. So
It's like
so
an internal
yeah,
Informatica
Informatica is
migration.
internal Informatica tool, intelligent
Okay.
management cloud.
Okay. Okay. So if say like if it is a manual migration, like do we cover some part of this one? Say like if some of the for power center that we might use some transformations which is not applicable in the IDMC.
Yeah, definitely.
So
That's what. See, if you have knowledge completely on this Informatica data integration, right? So
mhm.
the team can do the migration definitely. So, but they need to have
Okay.
IACS as well as Informatica Power Center knowledge also, because most of the projects are now migration project only. So like either they are going to modernize their data warehouse from Teradata to the Snowflake or any other. Okay, like Netezza to Snowflake or Oracle to Snowflake or Oracle to Azure. So that is completely they are modernizing their platform for this data modernization and ETL modernization also. So for that we need to have knowledge, complete knowledge. If it is manual migration, as I told, it will go different phases, right? So first one, you will go for the, if you ask me, is a migration. So first one, it will go for this assessment phase, right? So assessment discovery phase. So there we have to
Okay.
do all this assessment also, right? So and then again, it will go for data validation. You have to do after migrating from, for example, this one Oracle Exadata, sorry, please go on mute. This Oracle Exadata is like a data warehouse here. After that, we are moving to Snowflake. Then after some time, we have to decommission, right? So definitely we have to compare these two systems with on-prem and cloud, and reconciliation process we should do, right? So reconciliation and decommissioning, all this. So decommissioning also, some business owners, the business team, they still might be using on-prem tables. So we have to convince them, we have to get hold of them, and then we have to ask them to migrate, okay, to all the connections to Snowflake or any other cloud platform. And we will do this part, and they have to do this part. Because in our real-time project, some reporting, like Power BI reporting or Tableau reporting, some of them IT owned, some of them are business owned, right? So if business team, they are owning this Power BI or Tableau, then definitely they need to change the connections. So this kind of migration I will explain, but we cannot show here. Okay, so how to convert this IA Informatica to manual migration, that I can explain. So if you know the knowledge of this data integration, definitely you can do manual migration. But automated migration, we need the license.
Okay. Yeah. And one question, like here, when it comes to the Informatica cloud, there might be like two different types, right? Like public cloud and private cloud. So, is it by any chance like you guys use like a private cloud or something like that? Meaning like our metadata is seated
Yeah,
in.
yeah. It's definitely based on this Informatica. The Informatica they are going to do. So, for example, your company is moving to IDMC. So that time we have to decide it as our administration. We have to do it, and based on that, we can choose the regions here. Okay. So this is US East 4 region, right? So they do have, based on this regions, we will have the different AWS or Azure environment where we have the public cloud, private cloud also. So there we have to do this services. Okay. So 1 minute, I will show. If I have the document, I can show you
Hmm.
so that you will get where this IICS will come in. Yeah, it's IICS parts. So this is the complete IICS parts are running. The servers are running. So which region you want, you can select it. Okay. So current version of what? See here, if you have this one, so these are the parts. Okay. So this, so these are the regions, data recovery you have. Okay. So these are the regions we have. Okay. Which region you want? It's like a public cloud or private cloud. So that is depends on the regions. So you go to the inside the regions, you will get all the details. So based on your need, you have to choose this one. For example, in my system, I have connected with the US East 4, right? So US East 4 is nothing but here you will have US East 4, right? It's AWS regions. And the primary pod is running on this particular location. The ecosystem region is this one. And the disaster recovery we have here in other regions, right? So like what are the facilities are available, you can see here all this. So whatever we have in this particular regions, right? So it's a public cloud, private cloud. So that is depends on the regions which you want to select it.
Actually, this is like a region. About the region, it's okay because like right now, I'm working in the banking sector where my company is not comfortable in going to the cloud actually.
Hmm.
So that's why like what their plan is like they will use the Informatica services which is running from the cloud,
Hmm.
and then the data and metadata will reside in our system actually.
Yeah, that's what. See, you can choose whichever you want. Okay, so whichever you
Okay,
want
okay.
the services, you
Mhm.
can choose. So go inside. So you can see that
Mhm.
it's a private cloud or public cloud, right? So you can check
Okay.
it inside. So
So this one got on like an integration service or something like that, or
yeah, it's very
how
similar
we
to
have it?
integration services. If you go to this one, right? If you go to IACS, where your services you want to run it. Okay.
Mhm.
This, if you go to administrate the cloud services, so where your
Yeah.
metadata will get stored, right?
Mhm.
For example, I have already created the mappings and everything. So where this mapping will reside, this metadata. So that is the service we are the part availability. Okay. So,
Okay.
but if
Okay.
you So I already created this date task flow, right? This task flow. So just I'm going to the task flow. I'm checking this task flow here, right? But from where I got this metadata, from that region only, US East 4. So I'm going to run it. So it will pull the data and then it will load it into this based on the data task which I have created already, right? So we have to choose it. But if you go to the administration, I will show you that runtime environment. You can have your runtime environment on private cloud also. So where you want to store, you want to install it. So I have installed on Windows machine, right? In my machine, if you go to this Windows 64, but in our real-time project, we have installed this secure agent on AWS EC2 instance. So that AWS EC2 instance, you can choose it where you want to install. This secure agent is responsible for the secure data transfer from our on-prem to cloud.
Okay, got it. Okay, sure, Chandra.
Yeah, if you get into this administration part, right, you will get more idea. So what is this
Okay.
this if you take integration service, so that is
Mhm.
nothing but here the secure agent will perform.
Okay, got it. Sure, Chandra.
This is a secure
Yeah, hi.
agent. Yeah, this is a cloud hosted agent will have all the metadata information. It will handle that metadata information. Yeah,
Sure.
sorry.
Thanks,
Go
Chandra.
ahead.
Hey, hi, Chandra.
Huh?
So, I mean, in future, ETL replace with AI, something like that? If you give the prompt or something like that, then
Yeah,
it
we
will
have the
generate
Claire
auto.
GPT. Okay, we have the
Yes,
Claire.
yes.
See, everything cannot be replaced with AI, right?
Mm.
So you know, right, already when we have big data, they said that okay, big data Hive and Hadoop will replace everything, right? But now in our real-time project, most of the Hive and Hadoop they are decommissioning. Similarly, for
Okay.
cloud came Azure and Databricks, everything is came, right? So AWS came and then Snowflake came. So whatever we are learning, we have to learn completely. So everybody cannot go into this AI, right? So if all the developers is going to the AI, who will develop this ETL process? Who will develop the front-end application, right? So everything cannot be replaced with AI, but yes, still AI is there to load the data. To provide data to AI, we are going to work. So we are on the data side, right? So always we are on the data side. We need to give more data to AI. That definitely we have to give. Even Informatica Corporation also will think in that perspective, right? If AI comes, so what is the future of us, right? So that's what they have modernized all the platform. So if you go and check what is Claire GPT, it's completely like AI. Okay, so even you can create mappings and everything very quickly. It's like a template, you can fill it up and then it will automatically create. Okay, that template. So even the Informatica, they have come up with templates here. So if you go this templates, they have given nowadays all the templates. Okay, copy data to a new target, data integration, data cleansing, they have given the template. So these are the AI capability, but yeah, we can use that AI capability here. That's it.
Okay.
See, a lot of AI, they have separately, this is a new feature. They have added this current May or June versions. And you can see here a lot of replicate an Oracle table or view incrementally to any target, new target, right? So just to click on this, you will get this templates. You have to fill this templates, create mapping task. That's it. So if you go to this create mapping, you have to fill each and every thing. You have to do this one. And if you do not want to do it, then you can remove it. Okay. So if you arrange it, then you will get this way, right? So how they have developed, you can see here. So this is the way you can check. So how they have developed, and this is one source, this is another source, right? So how they have dummy, uh, this one they put, this one. Just you have to fill this, but to fill this, you need to know, you need to have some knowledge, right, on the Informatica. Yes. So that we need to have. So AI will make some work easy. So definitely AI, definitely it will come, but not immediately, right? So at least everyone cannot be like AI. We cannot go with AI. Informatica also will use that AI. So that's what already they have developed this Claire GPT.
Yeah.
Hi, Chandra.
If we side by
So,
oh,
Yeah,
Hi,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
My question is, sir, if we want side by side, if we want to learn the cloud data quality also, since there are a lot of jobs in the data quality, if you want to learn side by side with the data integration, do you have any resource like PDF or something so we can learn from
Oh,
there?
data quality and MDM I do not have, because MDM also we don't have uh, any tool as of now. But data quality I don't have any material, but you can get it online. Some courses will be there on YouTube or Udemy. You can definitely get it. So you can create. It's very self-explanatory only. If you go here, you can perform deduplication, data cleansing, verification, data dictionary, rule specification. It's similar to our transformation logic only. Just you can create a new rule specification here. So you can configure it. So what rule you need? Okay, if then else condition, rule logic, all this. So that is very self-explanatory. If you have the tool, so you can put input. So what input you need, a new input one. So what operator? Okay, less than, it not within. Okay, so greater than. Okay, function. So like this, you can develop it here. Data quality rule development is very easy by using Informatica than any other tool.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that you can learn quickly. So with this tool, data quality you can learn. Data application integration, I have the material, I have the videos. By MDM we don't have tool, because Informatica they have removed that MDM trial account. Data profiling can learn. So these things you can learn.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Yeah,
Hi, sir.
yeah. Please go ahead. Sorry.
Actually, because of some time constraint, I am working in Singapore. So, if I take self-paced training only, can is the project or project explanation everything will cover?
Yeah, it is there already. Okay, it is already there. But only difference is
Mm-mm.
you have to sit based on your
Okay.
convenient time, and then you have to learn from there. Okay, I will
Yeah.
not be there for question and answer.
If
That's
there
it.
is any doubt or any or I can
Mostly you will
private
not get it.
email.
Mostly you will not get it,
Mm-mm.
because whatever the doubts you will get it, I have already explained, because that question and answer I already posted. A
Okay.
lot of other members, okay, other members asked that question, that as well I included. You will
Mm.
not get it, but if you get, I have separate WhatsApp group, there you can post.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
So I can go through like that, right?
yeah.
Because
Yes,
I
yes.
want to learn. Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because most of
Mm.
them are getting that self-paced courses also.
Yeah, because and finally, if I want to try in ISCS side, I should have one project, and I need to explain in interview also. So that is the main one finally. So that's why I am checking with you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I will update these courses also every now and then with the new latest the batches I'm completing, right? So I will update every now and then.
And this one, how about this trial account? If I take self-paced, can I
Yeah,
get
you will
say
get
90 days
90
trial
days.
account?
Yeah, 90 days you will get it. If
Okay.
90 days are not there, please let me know. Okay. So
Sure.
anyhow, today I will check it. I will update that also. Okay.
Can I just ping on WhatsApp? Can, right?
Yeah, you can ping me on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
always you can connect with me on WhatsApp. So I will answer all your questions. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I'm also working professional. So I will answer mostly like morning and evening. I'm in Canada right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No issue. It's a nothing, any urgency. But while practicing, if I have any doubt, you can
Yeah,
clarify yourself.
mostly the students will come to me. They will ping me.
Mm-mm.
Whenever I
Mm-mm.
get time, I will answer. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Because I'm getting nearly 100 pings every day, like
Oh.
100 members are connecting.
Mm-mm.
Because I'm taking these training sessions last 10 years. So I
Okay.
have a lot of students. They have started with me like SQL, PLSQL.
Mm.
I have already taken some other institute also. Intellipat is I'm the one of the trainer for this Informatica last 4.5 years. Okay,
So in
I have
Intel Pipe,
partner.
I taken the course of Power Center. I
Yeah,
think
I have
4 years
taken.
back. I
Yeah, I
think.
have
Yeah.
taken Power Center weekend.
Yeah.
Like it's almost before coming to Canada, I have taken the weekend training. There,
Okay.
I took for 5 years there in IntelliPath.
Oh, yeah, I was prepared like that only. After that only I got the job in Power Center. But now I'm trying to move IICS. When I just prepare in YouTube's or something new self-paced or because of project don't have project or project explanation, I couldn't get the calls also.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yes.
connect with me, so I have already posted here. Because
Mhm.
project information and all, I cannot post it on YouTube, so that I
Mhm.
have posted here. Even
Okay.
I
Mm.
I cannot share. That's what I cannot share the real-time code, right? So that we
Mm.
cannot take it out of our project. So that is against complaint issue. We cannot take it. But
Oh.
I have shared how to explain that
Mm.
everything in this
Yes.
project explanation. So please
Mm.
go through that. You will get 100% knowledge. So
Thank you.
Singapore, I do have a lot of students there. They
Okay.
have they have taken in training from my courses, and they
Okay.
got the project there. Okay, they get into
Mm.
the projects, and a lot of people studied, learned a lot of things from
Mm.
my YouTube channel, and they are
Mm.
into very good companies now. So I used to
Mm.
get a lot of uh, pings from lot of WhatsApp chats from a lot of students also. Like
Mm.
they were saying that, okay, so I have learned from this course, I got into this projects. So that
Yes, sir. Even when I learning Power Center at that time also I go through several explanations, but your explanation is very clear. Means we got an idea like real time experience how we feel. At least some extent we can get that. That is more important for the interviews.
okay, yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. I will try to buy
Yeah,
the.
you can call me as Chandra, no issues. Yeah, please
Okay.
go ahead.
Hi,
Thank you.
Chandra.
Hi,
Sai.
Chandra.
Yeah,
Hi,
yes,
Uh,
Chandra.
Sai.
Good afternoon.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
good
first of
afternoon.
all, thank you, Chandra, for I have got some basic knowledge from your YouTube videos, and I got some basic knowledge regarding that Informatica Power Center. So, does this knowledge is sufficient for to learn IICS? And what are the roles are there for IICS, Chandra?
So IACS, role-wise, you'll have the ETL developer, okay, senior ETL
Okay.
developer, data engineer role, data analyst role. So even business analyst role also you can go for business analyst on the IACS end. Okay. So you will connect with different business partners, and you'll be getting the requirement, and you will be converting that requirement to our developers also. So different roles you can perform. But you need to have the complete knowledge of this Informatica IICS. Okay. So you can have this course is mainly for not for freshers. This course is for those who are already working in Power Center, those who are already working in SQL, PLSQL or production support. So they want to move to Informatica. Okay. It's very easy to learn, and there is no complex coding. So only
Yeah.
SQL knowledge is needed, and it's very easy. So if you go to any Azure ADF or Glue or any other ETL, right? So you need to write thousands of lines of coding by using Spark coding you have to write. Troubleshooting and everything. Some people will not have that exposure on the programming side, so they will feel the difficulties. But troubleshooting and this one creating the mappings in IACS is very easy. Okay, so you can
Yeah.
perform ETL role, ETL senior ETL developer, data architect role, data engineer, data science, data even data analyst and business analyst role also
Okay.
on the
So,
ETL end.
I don't have any practical knowledge regarding that Informatica Power Center. I just only knowledge come from your YouTube videos. So, if we enroll to this course or from self-based or live-based, can we get placed with this knowledge if we from this ISCS course?
Yeah. So it's a good question because I used to get this question from a lot of members. So I want to clarify that. So even if you are from non-Informatica background, okay, you can get into Informatica, you can learn. But only thing is you need to have systematic preparation. Like next 2 months, you have to put a lot of effort to learn SQL. Learning means you have to practice. That practice is
Yeah.
very important. You have to have this SQL developer in your system, and you have to practice with SQL queries. And similarly for this Informatica Power Center, you need to install, you have to practice it. Similarly for IICS also, you need to have this tool, and my course is completely like a practical oriented. You are going to next 2 months or 3 months, you have to put that practices. Then you can claim that, okay, you have 2 years, 3 years experience in Informatica. That with that, you can go for any interview, you will clear it. So that is what most of the students will do, and they are getting into this Informatica projects now. Okay, only thing is you need to have practical knowledge. So that you need to put some effort. So that effort you need to put. You need to do your hands dirty, practicing this Informatica, this SQL, this Informatica Power Center and IACS. Okay, all this you have to do the hands-on. So hands-on is very, very important. So even each and every single topic in SQL, I have already posted day 1 to day 15, right? So those concept you have to learn it. You have to learn. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
complete.
one more question is like, and what is like, I mean, in self-paced course, the interview guidance will be provided, like
Yeah,
mock
it's there.
interviews and interview questions.
No, mock interview for only for live training, because
Okay.
you need to available for mock interview, right? So I used to
Yeah.
take mock interview for those who are joining for this live training. Okay. But
Okay.
other than that mock interview, so all other whatever I explained for the previous batches, that will be there in self-paced also. But self-paced,
Yeah.
if you are getting any issues, for example, you are practicing something, then you are not able to load the data, so that I cannot help you. In live training, I can help you because you'll be connecting with me on daily basis, right? So that's a
Yes, yes.
difference.
Okay. And the resume preparations and all that.
Everything is there in self-paced also. Everything is there. So that is 1/3 of live training cost only.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Chimita. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
So all this,
understood
whatever I
better.
have, that all the 35 sessions or 40 sessions, including development and production support roles and responsibilities, everything I have posted there. So yeah,
So whatever you like, I mean,
this is more
taught
than
in this.
enough. Yeah, more than enough to crack any IICS interview. Okay. If you get that IICS interview, it's more than enough to crack.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
But
much.
I would say in addition to IICS, have knowledge on cloud also, like Snowflake or AWS related services. Okay, Azure related services, ETL related services, that you should have knowledge. Okay. So I
So,
got few
like,
questions.
are those like will be covered in this course? Like, are you touching the only basics about
Which
those
one?
cloud related, those
Yeah, cloud
cloud
related,
related
I have
topics?
touched upon only basics, because
Oh,
this is not the course for the cloud, right?
yeah, yeah.
So that one. And interview questions, everything I have already posted here. Okay, in the self-paced as well as in the live training also. Interview questions already there. If you go here, so this interview questions, case studies, sample resumes, all this I have already posted in self-paced also. Self-paced as well as both in this. So that's what, see, if you are looking for, I need, so I do not know anything about Informatica IACS. I want to learn completely. I have to get into this company for this role. For whatever you needed, for that I will give you all this. Only thing is from your side, you have to put systematic effort. You have to prepare your resume. You have to apply for the job portal like Naukri or LinkedIn or any other job portals, and you have to appear for interviews. Okay, so then you will get more calls. Then you will, so sometimes you, if you are immediate joiner, you will get more calls than the 90 days time period, right? So only thing is that that's what, even internal job movement you are looking for, or you are looking for other companies also. Yeah, definitely it will be useful.
Yeah.
So this course is mainly for those who are already working in the power center. They are looking career in power center or IACS. So
Yeah.
can we expect calls for 3.5 years experience now, IDMC? Yeah, 3.5 years and all, definitely you'll get calls. Don't worry. Okay. So non-IT people, non-IT means without any experience. Without any experience, definitely you'll not get it. So you can connect with me. Maybe you can connect with me. I will guide you. So how to do that. Okay. But at least some experience you need to have. So I have 3.5 years of experience. I have basic knowledge about Informatica Power Center. I have learned from 15 hours of YouTube video from your side. I installed. So, but yeah, you can switch to IICS. So please start with IICS live training so that at least whatever you're spending here, that definitely you'll get more knowledge. You can get into the companies. Okay. So can the production support analyst or tester can switch over to IICS? Yeah, definitely. So that's what I already explained, right? Definitely you can start learning this IICS. It's very easy to learn and low code and no code. And with that, you can go for Snowflake also. Snowflake or Azure related stuff, Databricks, Informatica with Databricks. Lot of things are there, right? So you go and check in Naukri portal like Informatica jobs here. Like simply search with Informatica jobs, what jobs you will get it, right? So Informatica IDMC CDI developer for this particular role. So what they are expecting, like 22 lakhs, Noida, Chennai location, 6 to 11 years. They're looking for AWS, Azure, GCP, right? Experience with cloud platform. But why they are looking for? Because IDMC is like ETL tool and AWS is the data cloud tool. We are loading it. So Informatica admin here and from Infosys. Right. Similarly, a lot of jobs are there. 4 days ago, this company is looking for Power Center, IDQ, Power Center, Informatica developer. So, so hybrid model and ETL. So this is what you can apply for it, right? So PLSQL, Informatica, Oracle ETL development, PLSQL ETL developer, TDM ETL developer here. Wipro, they're looking for Informatica developer. So it's a IACS CI cloud application integration, right? So they will look for CI more 4 days ago. So this is what the companies are looking for. So always you have the requirement, but thing is, if you are getting any calls, you need to get into this project. Okay, you have to clear that project. Okay, right? 3 days ago, Informatica Power Center, ETL, Redshift. It's AWS Redshift we have, right? I explained already. So this is what we have Power Center experience, Informatica developer. So this is you have 3 days ago, 2 days ago, you have openings, lot of openings. But the thing is, you should have complete knowledge. So notice period, immediate joining, Salesforce, right? SAP, PLSQL, Informatica Cloud. It's nothing but our IACS only, right? So you have the opportunities, but the thing is, you need to you need to get into this opportunity. You need to have the complete knowledge. So nowadays, Informatica alone, they are not looking for, they're additionally looking for this cloud also. So that's the reason. So you go through this, you do some research on this, you will get clear idea. So what kind of role they are expecting. Informatica developer from 3 weeks ago, they asked for this one, right? So what kind of role they are looking for? Hexaware, Informatica developer, ETL, SQL, Informatica, right? Capgemini, they're looking for data quality developer, Informatica IDQ, data quality. Yeah, different roles are there. Still, companies are using Informatica. So don't worry about, okay, AI is coming up, then what will happen? So everybody cannot be a engineer. So you should have this IDMC knowledge. 3 weeks ago. So in India, a lot of openings are there. Don't worry, you will get into. Even Informatica Corporation, they are looking for this MDM senior leader, lead analyst, solution architect, right? So that I can give you the guarantee, but you should have the complete knowledge. So interview questions are there in Selfiest also. Yeah. So I'm currently working in data quality ETL support with 3 years. So I'm not sure whether I can learn IDMC, CDI, CDQ. Data quality, since you have already experience, don't learn the CDQ again. Okay, because you have already experience, you can learn by yourself and learn with CDI. Okay, learn with CDI. Because with this tool, you can learn by yourself with CDQ because you have already IDQ experience, right? So Informatica data quality, it's again, this is also cloud data quality. You can go and learn by yourself. Okay, no need to spend again any money for this CDQ also. Okay. Any other questions? Unique concept is required for this role. Yes, unique concept is required. So that you have to learn. I already explained, right? So prerequisite Unix. So these are the prerequisite for this IICS. You are going to work with these technologies, okay, cloud platforms. Definitely, we are going to work with these cloud platforms. You need to have this knowledge, okay? Yeah, any other questions? So please feel free to ask your questions if you have anything. You can raise your hand. I will unmute or ask your questions, okay? So please raise your hand. I will unmute. So please go ahead and ask your questions.
Sir, all are looking for 4 years, 6 years of experience.
Yeah,
Is
correct.
it possible
No, no,
for
no. So they are looking for developer role. If they are looking for architect role, yes, you will get architect role also. In India, I can say we have openings. Don't worry on that. So if you want to talk directly with us, so after this particular demo session, you can ping me or you can call me on WhatsApp. Definitely, we can talk. No worries. Okay. So I'll be available mostly on the weekend, like all the time, like morning and evening. I will be available. Weekdays, I'll be available either in the morning or evening only. Yeah, yes, someone go ahead.
Yeah, hi Chandra. Yeah, I have the same question like you answered my query in the chat already, but I am not working in Informatica IDQ. I'm rather we are creating data quality rules in SSMS or Teradata SQL Assistant. We are writing the queries to
Yeah,
create the
that is
data.
more than enough. No worries. That is more than
So,
enough. Okay. So with this, you can learn. If you have access to Udemy or something, you can go to the data quality. You can learn from there also because you have the tool, right? So with that,
mhm.
it's the same. Whatever you have SSMS or any other tool you have, same knowledge, same concept only you are going to do. It's very there. You have to write lines of coding there, right? At least you have to write some SQL queries or any
Yeah.
other coding. But here it's very easy to create this data quality rule here. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
thinking to take data quality also later point of time because I worked like 6 years or 7 years before for one of the project. First we will
Mhm.
perform the data quality, then we will go for the data load. So
Mhm.
I have that IDQ tool exposure also. So I plan
Mhm.
to take because I'm getting a lot of requirement for the CDQ nowadays. So I'm planning to take so later point of time. But due to my work schedule, I couldn't plan. But yeah, definitely I will plan it in
Yeah,
future.
actually, I appeared for one of the interviews
Mm,
recently.
mm.
So that was related for data quality itself. So that's why I applied also. But the expectation of the interviewers here was to like I should be aware about the tool, like the Informatica tool,
Yeah,
where I can perform the data
yes,
quality. So that's why
exactly.
I was
So
not.
that's what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
not only for data quality, you please learn completely this tool, okay, this IDMC tool. So then if whatever the role you are applying for data quality or application integration, data integration, that will be more useful, right, for you.
Yeah. So if I go through this course of CDI, this will help in like the overall like knowledge gaining regarding the IDMC, correct? So
Yes, yes,
I
correct.
can learn CDI and CDQ both at the
Yeah.
same time.
So
Okay.
IDMC, I'm going to take only CDI as of now. Later point
Mhm.
of time, I will schedule a separate batch for the CI, CDQ also. So
Okay.
I used
Okay.
to take a CI before, but nowadays I'm not getting that much requirement from the students
Mhm.
also. That's why I post it only for this self-paced course, CI. Okay, it's a 15 hours of course I have posted, so you can go
Mhm.
through that.
Yeah. Got it. Thank you, Chandra.
Yeah.
Hey Chandra. So that one you're talking about, right? CI,
Mhm.
uh, that the data quality included in there, or is the
No, no,
same?
no, 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 no. It's a CA, cloud application integration, like APIs.
Okay. So do you have any the self-paced training material?
No, no. As of now, no. Yeah, but I'm planning to create it.
Yes, man, because that seems to be whenever we're
Mm-hmm.
applying call center developer or IDMC, right?
Mm-hmm.
By default, the data quality is there all the time. So
Okay,
I
okay. I got it. I got your question. Yeah. I got the yeah. I'm getting a lot of requirement from a lot of candidates also.
Right.
Yeah, definitely I will work on that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, man. So, do you
Yeah.
have any approximate?
Yeah, I will definitely. I'll keep you posted on the groups as well as in on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi Chandra, this is Shivakinkar.
Yeah. Yes. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. I have 7+ years experience in Java development.
Uh-huh.
So I want to move to Informatica right now.
Okay.
So can I learn Power Center then IICS, or can I
No. You can
directly
start
learn
directly with
IICS?
the IACS. Okay, because Power
Hmm.
Center and IACS we are the same concept only. Okay, same concept only.
Okay.
Transformations, everything same. But only thing is,
Hmm.
it's a web-based tool. There, it's on-prem tool, right? So you can
Okay.
learn Informatica Power Center from my video itself. Okay.
Okay.
But
Okay.
practices you can do on the cloud. So everything you can do here and learn that Informatica Power Center, because if you are going for any migration project, they will expect you
Mm.
on the both skill set, okay, Power Center as well as Informatica Cloud. But if you take, okay, so if you take one transformation, aggregated transformation, is the same
Hmm.
concept in IACS as well as Power Center. There is no change in that functionality. Only few transformations
Okay.
has different functionality, like different options are available here, so that you can learn. Okay, for example, you want to take Java, so here in Informatica
Hmm.
also you want to do some looping, some encryption, decryption, some encoding, decoding. That programming interface you want to bring it to IACS, so that you can write very well on the Java coding also. So you can go here, you can put
Oh,
this Java coding and get the data from there from the input database, and you can do the programming here, and you can get the output of it. It's similar to PLSQL, how we'll perform, right? So that you can, if you
okay.
know Java, yes, but Java knowledge also a lot of transformations, reusable transformations are there in Informatica with Java coding. Okay, so those who are from Java background, they should have already written the code in Java also. Sometimes they will look for, if the particular project is having more of Java transformations, they will expect Informatica Power Center with Java knowledge. That candidate also.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay, it's
So
completely
for
depends on the
any
requirement. Yeah. You can
yeah,
start
I
learning
got it. I
that
got it.
7 years experience. At least you can put 5 years on Java, and after that you can say, so I have worked already on the programming side. I want to move on the data side. So that's what I moved to
Hmm.
ETL, and I have expressed like, my interest to my manager, and then he moved to the Informatica project. From there, like last 1.5 years and 2 years, because this will happen right in real time projects. Somebody have interest, aspiration to work on this from Informatica to Java, Informatica to front end tool also, or Java to this Informatica, because they do not want to work on the programming, they want to work on the cloud side also. It will happen in the real time.
Yes.
So that same thing you can explain, but only thing is you need to have a complete knowledge. If you are going for any project there, if they are giving you some task to you, you should be in a position to complete that. That's it, right?
But nowadays they're asking like a Power Center as well as IICS also.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why I asked you.
Because
I asked
because
the question.
because that should be like a migration project. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Krishna, you have some questions. You can unmute those who have questions. So please raise your hand. So raise hand option will be there. You can raise and then you can ask your questions. So feel free to ask your questions. Okay. So then thank you all. I think it's a 2 hours. I have answered all your questions. Anything else? Any questions? Yeah. Please go ahead.
Hi, Chandra.
Yeah.
I have one question. Like, is it compulsory we need to learn only Snowflake's end to end, or only like for moving
No,
target
for
side we
this
have to?
ETL
Yeah,
moving target, that is enough. Okay. For
yeah.
example, Informatica with Snowflake, just you need to know what is Snowflake, what is the data warehouse, and what is the virtual warehouse, how it will do the compute engine, how many databases we have, schema and different objects, how to do task, Snowpipe, what is that? That you can learn. What is that? Okay.
Yeah.
But if you are going for Snowflake data engineer role, okay, separate Snowflake data engineer role, then you need to have complete knowledge on Snowflake. So that you need to complete at least one certification. Then you have to go for. So what is the role you are going for? That's important, right?
Yeah.
But for this ETL, at least Snowflake knowledge, AWS, some services like EC2, some CloudWatch, S3, Redshift, Athena, these services are more than enough. Similarly,
Yeah,
for
because
Azure, Snaps Analytics, ADLS, yeah, these services are more than enough. Yeah.
yeah, already I'm working on Informatica production support,
Mhm.
so that is the reason I was asking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we need a
So in
completely.
your company, so what cloud system they are using?
I think currently they're migrating. Actually, the project is moving to Capgemini, so we didn't get the opportunity. Actually, I have for the IICS only, but project is moving to Capgemini.
Okay.
So the
Yeah, that
all
will
the
happen always, right?
so they are
Service-based company. Yeah.
they're decommissioning all the applications.
Mhm.
So I'm also looking for the IICS. That is the reason.
Decommissioning Power Center to which cloud platform they are moving?
I
Informatica IICS?
IICS only already
Oh,
moved
okay.
Capgemini, but currently we're supporting for on-prem actually
Okay.
production.
Sometimes what they
So
will do, right? The new company, they will take the people from the previous project also. So that will
yeah,
happen in IT, right? Yeah. So if you have that knowledge, yes, you can apply for any other role also, IACS role. That's
yeah,
what. See, whenever you have time, learn it. Okay, you have knowledge. So if you get any requirement that time, you cannot go and learn. Okay, I can say it not only for Informatica, I can say like it's Snowflake or Azure or even for AWS or any skill set if you want to have it. So please have it, and then you need to be a master in that particular skill set. Okay. So then if you are
yes,
getting requirement that time, definitely you'll get into this project. You will not be idle. Okay.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all for your time. It's almost 2 hours I have taken. Yeah, so then if you have any other questions, okay, like a personal questions or anything, so please ping me on WhatsApp. I will be available on WhatsApp also. Thank you all. Okay, so WhatsApp number, if you want the contact information, yes, I can give you the contact also here. Sorry, I forgot to give the contact. So these are my contact information. You can always reach out to the support@nicitacademy.com or WhatsApp number. This is a number. And even you can go to the website there, you can find WhatsApp number and the email ID. Or this is the self-paced courses you have, recorded courses. So courses.nicitacademy.com. This link you can go. This is my LinkedIn profile, and you have the Instagram. This is LinkedIn profile for NICIT Academy. This is the Instagram page. Okay. So this is my contact. So always you can you are welcome, and then you can contact me. Okay. So thank you all. Have a nice weekend and a nice evening. Then yeah, we will meet in the live training.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Chandra. Thank
Yeah,
you very
thank
much.
you all. Thank you all.